fuck been going on? I'll tell you that right. Talk to you about everything.
What it do, LHF? What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Now, this is a video about the submarine that just went down there, went in the ocean trying to find the Titanic, and the 5 guys and the people who've been traveling before. I'm assuming this is what they had to say. Now, I just got one thing to say before we start the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so you know every time that I'm posting, right? But honestly, why would they do that? Why would you risk your life like that? You don't think your life that important? Like, you don't think you worth more than going in this big ass body of water that we as humans know nothing about? Don't get me wrong, we might know the basic shit. Oh, there's some animals in there, there's some shit at the bottom, whatever. The process in getting to the bottom, y'all don't think them, first of all, we already know the ocean come with currents. If we got currents just in a river, what make you think this big ass body of ocean don't got currents? If this big ass body of water can flood a city, what makes you think it can't overtake this little ass submarine ibuprofen capsule that y'all done created? All I'm gonna say is, you see that there wasn't no black people doing it. Why? Because we got just that much more common sense not to do some crazy ass shit like that. Like, why in the fuck would you do that? Why would you do that? I was saying something that said the son was scared, but he did it because it was Father's Day. I'm gonna tell you now, my daddy can't love me that much for me to risk my life. You just can't. My life must not be too important if you want me to risk it doing something crazy like this. Why was it controlled with a joystick? Man, if y'all don't get me a motherfucking steering wheel, like, no. Why? It's not big enough for everybody to stretch out. Only one person can stretch out at a time. Why am I in here? Why am I here? You can't even be comfortable in there. Why are you in there? If you can't be comfortable, that means you don't need to be in there. Like, it's, everything was saying no, and these motherfuckers only heard money. Well, you can't get the money if you dead. Let's just be 100. You can't get no fucking money if you fucking dead. The current, they could have been going down, cool. But the deeper you get, I'm assuming the quicker you sink, maybe. The more power it is at the bottom. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the ocean works. But I know what I know about the ocean, that it can create and take over a lot of shit. So let's just get into the video. 2 men who have traveled on the Ocean Gate Titan have discovered the risk involved.
You steer the ship with a controller, with a joystick from a gaming system.
Ain't no way.
A home gaming system. There's special training just to learn how to get into an escape suit, in and out of that. It's a very tough thing to get into these kind of warm leather coveralls that will float you with, you have to bail from a ship.
Let's say you did get up out of there.
Beyond that, no real.
And you flown to the top.
When we went down, it was just, there were communication problems on every trip I've taken. Of the 4 separate dives I've taken with Ocean Gate, every time there was a problem with at least, sporadically communicating with the surface. And again, I don't think that's their fault as much as just that's the nature of the beast. When you're going at 1,000 feet or 13,000 feet underwater, you're going to lose contact for a while.
Before we went, we had never seen the sub. We didn't know anything about it. There's very little information on the website. I didn't know at that point that you drive the thing with an Xbox game controller. I didn't know that the ballast was, used construction pipes. And then you get the tour,
Like the
and
coding
Dr.
they
Rush,
use.
the designer of the sub, the CEO, explains to you that all of this stuff, the lights and the handles and the propellers, these are off-the-shelf parts because, well, not only are they inexpensive, but they're tried and true. They're mass-produced. The part we care about is the pressure vessel, the capsule where the people are. And that he designed with NASA and the University of Washington, and that, he says, is as locked down as it gets. His exact words were, everything else can fail, the lights can go out, the propellers can stop, but you will still be alive. You are bolted in from the outside. There are 18 bolts in a circle around the hatch, and by the way, they only fasten 17 of them. The 18th one is way up high, and they say there's really no mathematical difference. So you're right. The really nightmarish scenario is that they are alive at the surface, bobbing away, running out of air, and unable to get out.
Because it don't even matter if you got a suit. Shit, you can't get out. Remote operated vehicles. Investigating the noises have yielding negative results. The Ocean Gate vessel known as Titan went missing near the Titanic wreck in the North Atlantic. 5 men are believed to be on board, including British billionaire Hamish Harding. Hamish, Canadian Air Force has dispatched. Now I'm just thinking, well, that's the end of the video, I'm sorry. But I'm just thinking, how in the fuck? People can't dive that far down. And a plane can't go that down in that motherfucker. So how they gonna find it? Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure they got shit that can go in the water. But why not just send shit? Y'all make phones now. Send something that can hold the durability, that can sustain, create something that can sustain the battery life. So go down into the water, put the camera on it. Once you sustain the battery life and the whatever, figure that shit out. But don't send no more goddamn people down there. Y'all, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe. Nah, but for real though, once you extend the battery life and put iPhone in that motherfucker, water resistant, boom, that's the word I'm looking for. Once you create something that's water resistant with an extended battery life that could extend far as fuck, or can be powered, we got that solar shit, but who knows if solar work in water, who knows? But if it did, that would be it. That would be it. That would be it. Y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I think it was dumb as fuck to go down there. Create something else, some object that can go down there. That's why you do that part. I'll see y'all in the next video. That shit crazy.